Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. So we're still in the first trial, and now we're going through what he saw, what he did after witnessing the crime. Must have been 6:45 when I made the call. I could press the other things, but I really want to press this statement in particular. How do you know what time it was? We've been over this already, Phoenix. That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. You might not be wrong about that, actually. Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this. It doesn't matter, I can believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why, you? You're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? You know what? I'm gonna go with this. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. Apparently I can't read. Just like he can't see. So, what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. Oh, what now? The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. For 15 minutes, Payne? 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Exactly. Mr. Wellington? Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question. Telephone, spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of a Matryoshka doll, just whatever. You know, the little dolls that have dolls inside them, that thing. You must think you're really something special. Witness? I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that all... Oh, God. Enough! Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Let's question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? Technically no, but I don't want to stop now, so I'm gonna say there is something. I have no idea what, but... Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone. How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have to have some sort of proof. You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Oh, wait. Here's the crime photo. No, not that one. The other one. Check. Aha! There's a phone booth right in the picture, so why was he searching for one? It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. The crime scene photo? Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, there's something wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Oh. Or are you so blind you couldn't see it? No, it's not lying. Order! Order! What does reporting the crime a little late prove for you? The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to kill him for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, was he looking for something else? Was he? Oh, he was looking for his glasses. 'Cause remember, the glasses landed under the body. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? Yes, I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. Please present evidence to the court. Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? I'm gonna go ahead and present the glasses and just hope that it's right. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost made me have a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Ah, where did you find? Gah. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. These glasses are in fact yours. Though I do blame the police for thinking they were Maggie's just because they were nearsighted glasses and she's nearsighted too. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Yeah, probably the one place you didn't look. Order! Order! Now, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and search frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I am doing. Oh, what? Okay, we've cornered him now, but how's the prosecution going to get him out of it? I know I'm right. He is the real murderer. I agree. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. Deep six? I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah. This is so exciting watching you work again. Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order! Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. So basically, you are saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground? But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know Miss Bird before this trial. I forgot. Was there any way the script could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was no way, or there was a way. I actually need to think on this one, so I'm going to end this episode here. It's a bit of an awkward place to stop. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time.